Hello, this is Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. I'm here, well, first off, to say hello. Also, I'm going to be showing you some jewelry that yes me, I've purchased from other YouTubers. I'm here to show some of my addiction. Not the hot gossip, none of that stuff. This is just beautiful things that I've recently, or fairly recently, have purchased. And I wanted to give shout outs and show a little bit of what some of the other channels might have to offer. If you're new here, thank you so much for being new here. If you would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. Just hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I do upload videos. I do shorts, we do have live sales on Thursday evenings, and all that fun stuff. Anyway, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. I really do appreciate it. Now I'm going to share some of these pieces. Now this is in no particular order. I will have it all listed in the description box down below, the name of the channels that I purchased these wonderful, beautiful things from. Okay, so let's just start with, oh my goodness. Yes, I have a thing for Tasco or vintage Mexican jewelry. It doesn't have to be Tasco, okay, in my opinion, but this happens to be what? I don't know what this is. This is just made in Mexico. Absolutely stunning. I bought this from Bruce and Dennis. The name of that channel is Bruden's Treasure Chest. And I saw this in, I think, one of their shorts, and I had to have it. So I texted Bruce and said, yes, please. I need it, want it, love it. And got it. So unbelievable, beautiful, heavy duty, in really good condition. The little boo-boos don't bother me. This is, like I said, a vintage piece, and they have a lot to offer. They have 2 different sales a week, Mondays and Thursdays, but I'll have their link, because I honestly don't remember the times and dates and everything of everyone's channels. I just wanted to share some of these beautiful things. Okay, so next but not least by any stretch of the imagination, I bought these beautiful earrings from Doug at Raven's Chest. Absolutely stunning. These are amethyst and sterling silver. I don't know much about them. I obviously have a thing for amethyst and sterling. I sure do, especially older pieces. And they're beautiful. They're nice and big. They're older, not too heavy. So that was good. There is a little bit of weight, so that's why I put these really ugly big backs on them. But really cool stuff. Doug at Raven's Chest, he's extremely knowledgeable. He might come across like he's a California dude, and he is a California dude, but he knows a lot about a lot of different things. And I will have his stuff listed as well. So thank you so much. And I'm only showing you like 1 or 2 pieces I purchased from some of these people. There's sometimes many pieces, but I don't need to show how much I'm spending on other stuff, because trust me, I'm a shopper. When you love it, you love it. So this one, absolutely beautiful. This is a David Anderson bracelet. Gorgeous, sterling silver and Yoshi enamel. I bought this from Jason Adams. Of course, we all know Jason Adams, but if you do not know Jason Adams, he is a jewelry historian. He is also a fellow artist like me. Very knowledgeable, great guy, friend of mine as well, but I'll have his information as well. But he does sales, not every week, but on Tuesdays, I think so. And they're buy it nows. So, and there's hundreds of people at his place. So I was so thrilled that I was able to actually get something, quick finger. I really wanted this. It is a tiny size. So maybe it was, the luck of the draw. Not everyone has teeny wrists. Absolutely stunning, in mint condition. And I just really loved the dimension to this bracelet. Not all of this David Anderson stuff is alike, and this is definitely a really cool mid-century modern boomerang with that fantastic texture. So this one is from Jason Adams. Really cool piece. Love it. Yay. Okay. Now I'm going to give a shout out to someone who I do not know very well. So see, I try to spread my love when I can. This particular piece I got from Christie at Ladies Who Loop. She seems very knowledgeable. She seems very nice. This is a vintage Mexican piece. This one is Tasco. It is a pin pendant, and she did sell it to me on a torque, but I'm using the torque for something else right now. This is simple and little, but it was just in such fantastic condition. I couldn't say no. The price was fantastic as well. She seems to be very knowledgeable about Native American jewelry in particular. She knows a lot about different turquoises. She's from I don't know if she's from, but she lives somewhere in the Midwest. I'm not going to divulge too much information. It's not my information to divulge, but please check her out. She seems to have an in with some really fantastic Native American artists. And yeah, so that's from Ladies Who Loop. There's that one. And like I said, this did come with a torque. I'm just not showing all the pieces to it all, Anyway, okay, let's do this one here. This is from Black Dog Vintage, Leslie. Now, Leslie and I have become friends, and I have a thing for, well, my last Kierstenredresale resale. Hello. I have a thing for vintage red brooches, pins, Bakelite, plastics. I like them to put in my displays in my office. I know it sounds kind of silly, but she always has these really great pieces. This is a super long, this unscrews. And it's a little warped here. I knew that. She divulges anything that is maybe a flaw. She's a very honest human being, which I do appreciate very much. So Leslie at Black Dog Vintage. But this looks amazing. You're not going to see this. This would put in a coat or a big scarf. All you're seeing is this fabulous celluloid, I think, red sticking out. Really cool piece. I don't know the date on this. And then I shortly after that, I bought this, and I know it looks like a lobster. This is Bakelite. It is a dress clip, and it's just weird, and it's just weird enough for me. I absolutely love it. I don't know. I put like my little note cards and I clip it on there and it sits on my desk. I know it sounds silly, but I like the way it looks and it makes me happy. Leslie does a little bit of everything. Okay. So she is really knowledgeable. Is that the right word? Yeah, I think so. With costume, rhinestones, high end, low end, a little bit of everything. She really does. She's been doing it for a long time. She also has the eBay store, which a lot of these people do. I'm not going to link all that. That's just too much linking for me. But anyway, but Leslie's also venturing out more into some sterling as well. But this is probably not the best representation of what she sells, because I like the weird quirky stuff, but she really does. She's got a top notch of a lot of different varieties. So there's that one. Okay. I'm going to go to, I don't want to forget Melly. Melly from Mellies Jewelry Box. She sometimes has the most incredible pieces. She buys these huge jewelry lots, like at some auctions. I don't know. She's not going to divulge. I'm not going to ask. I'd like to know though, Melly. Anyway, she gets incredible pieces, and her prices are great. And I'm a reseller, and I'm telling you, her prices are fantastic. I have to be honest here. Anyway, I bought this incredible ring from her. Don't know much about it. It is native, obviously, but I'm not sure on the stone. It's not turquoise, I do know that, but I didn't care. It's just absolutely stunning. Anyway, and I bought quite a few statement pieces from Melly. But Melly also, she's got price ranges, all different price points. She's got costume, sterling, a little bit of everything as well. And she's just a fun lady. So that's Melly from Mellies Jewelry Box. Moving right along, where are we going to go next? Let's do Tanya. Now, I know we all know Tanya from My Jewelry Addiction. Now, I'm going to show a couple things because she was so sweet. Okay, so I bought this. It was not on this torque. It wasn't a torque, but this beautiful pendant. I really loved how it looked like a mobile, a sculpture. I am a sculptor by trade, and I just liked it. It gives a real big chunky look without it weighing you down. And I just took it off the torque. She sold it to me on because I like the change. I like how this is like hand pounded, and then this is just smooth silver, and I liked hand pounded smooth silver. It's just my thing. But she was so sweet because as a gift, she sent me these flippin' earrings because they matched, and she didn't show them together. And I think she just felt that they should stay as a set. So thank you, Tanya. So it was really, really nice of her. And I'm going to show one other thing because Tanya does get a variety of costume, sterling. Recently, she's had consignment pieces, but I've never shown this piece. I'm pretty sure I have not. But this is from Tanya as well. This is when I first became friendly with Tanya. So when I first started YouTube, like 2.5 years ago, she was the first person I sold with on YouTube, believe it or not, my first live sale. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so this gorgeous, gorgeous necklace is also from Tanya at My Jewelry Addiction. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Yep. So those are from Tanya. Let's move those out of the way. Thank you all for sticking around and letting me indulge a little bit here. It makes me feel good. It also makes me accountable for what I've been buying. you know, it happens. So who is this one from? Oh, this is recent. This is from Jen at Jen's Gem and Vintage Finds. Jen is a trained, is that a schooled? Trained, I don't know. She's a gemologist, amongst other things as well. But so she's very knowledgeable on stones, gems, obviously the name of her channel. But she brings all sorts of things to her sale. She really does like to listen to her customers to see what they're looking for. And she really does try hard to go out and find them. She does have a full-time job, so this is not her full-time job. This is just a passion and love of hers, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. She wouldn't be doing it if she didn't love it. But this is a vintage piece. I don't quite think it's antique. It might be, who knows? But I have a thing for Czech and German brooches. I don't wear brooches. I just like to look at them. This is one of my favorite color combinations. So we have the brass with the purple glass. Yes, there is some wear to it. I was aware of that when I purchased it. She is also someone, if she sees it, she'll tell you, there's wear to this. Whoopsie. Anyway, so this is one of my recent purchases from her. And I enjoy it. It goes really nicely with my little collection. So this is from Jen at Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. Okay, who are we going to show next? This here, did you hear that? Well, that sounded funny there. This is, you all know, I have a thing for these tribal dudes. Now, it did not come on this chain. It did come on a chain. It was just a plain chain, and I really liked this chain with it. But this fantastic, slightly different with the spotted jasper Aztec dude. This is from Sheila at Calla Lily Dreams Jewelry. And she was offering this for a very reasonable price. And, you know, as a reseller, I'm not going to buy what I can normally get myself. And I know I could get this myself, yet I've not seen it with this stone. And since I am a collector of vintage, I don't know how vintage this one was, you know, I don't know. This one is probably, I want to say from the 80s, possibly. I really liked it, and I've seen this style, but not this stone. And it was a great price, and I couldn't say no, because why would I? He's fantastic. So I loved him. And Sheila, please, y'all, please check out her channel. She really has fantastic taste and brings really lovely pieces. I think she's a real hard worker. So anyway, that is Sheila from Calla Lily Dreams and Jewelry. Now, last but most certainly not least, now you're going to be like, Kiersten, this is so tiny compared to everything you've just shown us. I know, but I do like dainty things as well. And I have to say, sometimes I'm a little bougie and like designer things, okay? So this is from Dina Marie at That Girl Dina Marie. Now, this is a sterling silver. This is in palita. It is a designer. And this is just one of those bracelets that I will just stick on, like if I'm going on vacation or I'm just tooling around and I don't feel like changing my jewelry, because like I tend to wear a lot of big chunky things. But sometimes it's really nice to just have a couple little things. Now, I do like to layer. So this does look great with my little tennis bracelet. I have a couple little pieces that it just looks beautiful with. It's understated, but it still has a nice look to it. It feels really good on. And that kind of sums up Dina Marie for you. I know it sounds weird, but she is literally just, I don't know if she's always happy, but wow. When she's on her channel, her sales, she makes me happy. I think she makes everyone else happy. There's just something about her. She's smiley and she just radiates goodness and happiness and all that fun stuff that, you know, I like to hang out with, wouldn't you? So she really offers all different price points. And what is also, I have to say, quite amazing is that she doesn't seem stressed at all. If you know me, I'm like a high energy, sometimes a little stressy. I try not to bring it online too much, obviously. But Dina Marie, she's retired. She's young, but she's retired. And she does this purely because she loves doing it. She likes hanging out with a bunch of really cool people, likes meeting new people, and loves jewelry. And it just helps her be able to buy more jewelry, right? So I think that's pretty cool. So this is just a little bit of a tiny, it's not really, well, I guess it's kind of a haul, but I know there's a bunch more, obviously. There's a bunch more that I have purchased, but this is just a little bit. And I will have everything linked below. If you like this kind of video and like to see more of what I purchased, maybe not from other YouTubers, maybe from other platforms or, you know, something like that, just let me know and I will see what I can do. Anyway, this is Kiersten from Kierstenredresale. Thank you so much for hanging out. Please give it a thumbs up if you get a chance. I would really appreciate it. Be safe out there. Mwah. Give you all hugs and love. Bye-bye.